Even though you're busy all the time, feelings of laziness or procrastination still take over. The shocking truth, the problem isn't you nor the time. It's the way your days are managed. In this video, I'll reveal the method that will help you reclaim hours of your day and get more done without having to work harder. Here on Step by Step, we try to make things clearer as we go. Most of us don't suffer from a lack of time, but from a loss of control over it. We wake up with a sincere intention to be productive, yet we lack real clarity about what truly matters. So we start our day in reaction mode. A notification, a message, a small task, a request from someone else. We move a lot, but without a clear direction. With so many open tasks in our minds, we feel exhausted before we even begin the most important thing in our day. So we postpone the hard task and complete the easy ones just to feel that we did something. By the end of the day, we feel busy, but without any real accomplishment. The problem isn't the number of hours, but the absence of a system that protects our attention and defines our priorities. If you want to regain control of your time, don't start by trying to organize everything at once. The mistake most people make is trying to change their entire day in a single moment, creating complex schedules and long lists, only to feel overwhelmed before they even start. The real solution isn't complexity, it's simplicity. Without further ado, in this section, I'll share with you a set of core principles that, if applied consistently, will transform your relationship with time and make your day clearer and more productive. The first principle is accurately prioritizing. Most of us start our day with a long list of tasks, but the truth is, not everything on that list is equally important. Here comes a simple yet powerful rule, the 80-20 rule. This rule states that only 20% of your tasks deliver 80% of your results. So, before you go to bed, take a minute and ask yourself a simple question. What are the 3 most important tasks that, if I complete them tomorrow, will make me feel that my day was successful? Write down only these 3 tasks, not 10 tasks, not a long list. Just 3 essential tasks. When you wake up the next day, focus your energy on these tasks first, and you'll be amazed at how clear and productive your day becomes. The second pillar is time blocking. Instead of working randomly throughout the day, assign a specific time for each type of task. For example, you can dedicate the period from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. to deep work that requires focus. Then take a short break and afterward move on to lighter tasks such as replying to messages or checking emails. The idea here is that when your brain knows when to focus and when to rest, work becomes much easier and distraction clearly decreases. The third pillar is starting with the hardest task first. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but it is one of the most effective principles in time management. The idea is simple. If you complete the hardest task at the beginning of your day, the rest of your tasks will feel much easier. We often postpone tasks that seem difficult or exhausting, but they stay in our minds all day and drain our energy even before we begin. However, when you finish them early, you feel lighter and more focused for the rest of the day. The fourth pillar is eliminating distractions. Focus has become very rare today due to constant notifications, messages, and alerts. Every small notification can break your concentration and make you need several minutes to get back to the same level of focus. So, while working on an important task, try to keep your phone away, or at least use Do Not Disturb mode. This simple step alone can double your productivity without changing anything else in your day. The fifth pillar is the Pomodoro technique. This technique is based on working in short, focused intervals instead of long, uninterrupted hours. For example, you can work for 25 or 40 minutes with full concentration, then take a short 5-minute break. This method helps your brain stay focused and prevents fatigue and burnout. Sixth pillar, feedback. Loop review is not just a recap of the past, it is a calibration process for the future. Without it, work turns into random running. To make this pillar effective, it should be divided into 2 levels. 1. Daily review. Closing the gaps. Instead of simply asking, "What did I do?" use the win friction pivot rule in 5 minutes. Win. What task did I complete today that gave me the greatest sense of progress? This boosts dopamine and motivates you for a better tomorrow. Friction. Where was time lost today? Was it internal distraction or external interruptions? Pivot. Based on today, What is the one task I must start with tomorrow to ensure success? 2. Weekly review. Big picture vision. Here you step out of daily details to see the bigger picture. The goal is to ensure that speed aligns with direction. Ask yourself, efficiency analysis. Did the tasks that took 80% of my time this week contribute only 20% to my goals? Pareto principle. Brain dump. Are there new commitments that entered my life this week and need to be scheduled or eliminated? Proactive planning. What is the biggest expected challenge for next week, and how will I handle it? The 7th pillar. The art of strategic refusal. Saying no is not defensive behavior. It's an investment decision. In management thinking, every random yes is a blank check you hand to others to spend your time, energy, and focus. To master this pillar, you need to see it through 3 dimensions. 1. The opportunity cost principle. The moment you accept a non-essential invitation or side task, you're not just giving up time. You're giving up the best possible thing you could have done in that moment. Imagine your time as a hard currency. Would you spend it on something that brings no real return, intellectual, professional, or even psychological? 2. The hell yes or no rule. To eliminate hesitation, use this filter. When something is offered to you, rate it from 1 to 10. If it's a 7 or 8, reject it immediately. These are the traps. Good enough to accept, but not great enough to create real impact. Say yes only to things that make you feel hell yes. 3. Clarity over politeness. Clear refusal is a form of respect for your time and theirs. A hesitant yes leads to poor performance, delays, and resentment. Mindset shift. You're not rejecting the person. You're rejecting the request to stay aligned with the commitments you've made to yourself and your bigger goals. Execution tools. How to say no professionally. Instead of weak apologies, use structured refusal. 1. Time-based refusal. I'd love to contribute, but my schedule is fully booked until date. Can we revisit this later? 2. Redirecting refusal. I'm not the best person for this right now, but I can point you to another person-pasha resource. 3. Priority-based refusal. I'm currently in a deep focus phase on specific project, so I'm not taking on any additional commitments to ensure quality. The 8th pillar is automation and delegation of tasks. There are many routine tasks that can be automated or handled by someone else. Before starting any task, ask yourself 2 simple questions. Does it repeat? Automate it. Does it not require you personally? Delegate it. How to apply it immediately. Use Todoist to organize your tasks and make them repeat automatically instead of writing them every day. Use Notion to create ready-made templates, daily routine, reviews, content. So you don't start from scratch each time. Use Zapier to connect apps and execute tasks automatically without your intervention. And if a task is simple but time-consuming, delegate it through Fiverr instead of draining your energy. Every task you remove from your day gives you more focus on what truly matters. The 9th pillar is rewards and motivation. The brain loves the feeling of reward after achievement. So after finishing a difficult task, give yourself a small reward. It could be a short break, a cup of coffee, or a few minutes doing something you enjoy. This link between achievement and pleasure helps you stay consistent in your work. Start with just 1 pillar, not 2. Don't waste time thinking. Pick the simplest thing in front of you and start today, not tomorrow. With time, the rest will follow naturally. The goal isn't to live a perfect day, but to live a day you understand and control better. The real difference? It won't be in how much you learn, but in the moment you decide to start your day differently. Whenever you feel scattered or lost, come back to this video. It will help you reset and organize your day again.